Hi, good evening. My name is María Romero. I'm from the UTPL University, and we are going to see today some aspects of the objects in a sentence. This is a syntax and grammar, and let's have a look at this. Okay, so let's start. As I said before, this is syntax and teaching grammar from the UTPL, and my name is María Romero. Now here we've got describing an object is. First of all, we need to describe to understand something. Tips of teaching objects or how to teach objects. An object is one of the 5 most important elements of class structure. Objects are mainly noun phrases and they used to follow the verb in a class. It can be a thing or a person depending on the context. That makes the action or who receives it. Okay, there are 3 different types that we are going to see just in a few moments. Which one are those types of objects? Okay, so direct object, indirect object, and oblique object. Let's see how they work. How to teach direct objects? Okay, we've got here some examples. Let me show you. Look for a noun phrase denoting a person or thing that is the recipient or of the action of a transitive verb. Tips to identify. We need to identify in a clear way. We can follow those steps that I propose to you. Okay, step 1. Find the verb in the sentence. Remember that the verb is the action in the sentence, okay? Step 2, who or what is receiving the action of the verb? Step 3, identify the structure of the sentence and its elements. Okay, so here we've got an example. Sarah painted a portrait. Answer those questions. What's the verb? First of all, painted. Okay, who is the subject? Sarah. What did she paint? A portrait. This is the direct object. Okay, let's have a look at this. Be careful because there are other sentences that do not have direct object. Okay, which one are those examples? When the verb to be is present, for instance, senses verbs as smell, look, touch, hear, or taste. Stative verbs as seem, remain, feel. Here we've got some examples to understand this. She is happy. Noah was in the park. Steven went out. Okay. Now, tips to teach the indirect object. We need to have like a few steps to follow to understand this. Definition: a noun phrase referring to someone or something that is affected by the action of the transitive verb. Put it this not the, but it is not the primary object. Okay. Example: him in the sentence. Give him the book. He gave the pirate a chance. Okay, we've got here the questions and the steps to follow. Who is the verb in this sentence? Gave. Number 2, who is the direct object? A chance. So this is direct object, okay? Who received a chance? The parrot. So the parrot is the indirect object of the sentence. Tips to find the indirect object. Here we've got two more examples to be sure that you understand this, okay? Give her the fish. This is our sentence. Step 1. Who is the verb? Give. Okay, excellent. So, number 2. What does she give? The fish. So, this is the direct object. And number 3. Who does receive the fish? Her, in this case, is she. Okay, we are talking about she. Her is for a woman. Okay, there is another example. He hit the ball to Sonia. First step, who's the verb? Hit. Okay, number 2. What does he hit? The ball. So this is the direct object. Now 3. Who did receive the ball? Sonia. So this is the indirect object. Now, tips to teach other object. It's called oblique. The one who needs prepositions to exist. Okay, so your question, what is a preposition? A preposition is a word that shows relationship between a noun or pronoun and some other word in the sentence. A preposition is always followed by an object, either a noun or pronoun. We need to be careful with this. Now, here we've got some examples with preposition list. Okay, about, above, because of, before, in addition to, next to, past, throughout, till, times to, toward, towards, under, unlike, until. There are lots of prepositions, and here you've got some examples. Okay, let's continue. Tips to teach oblique object. Okay, so first step, identify the preposition. Step 2, the object of the preposition is the head in a noun phrase. Example, let's have a look some examples to get a clear idea about this. John lives near the train station. Near the station is the oblique object. She is from Barcelona. From Barcelona is the oblique object. He is in the park. This is the oblique object in the sentence. And the man on the platform is the last one. So we've got here some clear examples about what do we have to identify each group. Remember, direct object, indirect object, and oblique object. I hope you've got a clearer idea about this. Okay? Okay, have a nice evening, and I hope you now are clear in your ideas about this type of syntax and teacher grammar experience. Bye, see you.